Yo, it's your boy Jay back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a no BS guide to getting lean. Okay, so basically what you wanna be doing is two main key points to getting lean. It's consuming less calories than you burn. So what does that mean? It means moving more, eating less. So how do you figure out how many calories you need to be eating a day? And I'm gonna show you first step. Step one. Okay, so step one is go to Google, Safari, whatever, and type in a macro calculator. You know, there's a lot of different ones, but just click on one. They're all pretty much the same. They're all gonna be not accurate, basically. Like, it's not gonna be 100% accurate. So what I'm gonna do, put in your stats. If you're under 18, just put 18. But if you're over, then put your age. But your height, so I'm gonna put my stats. I'm 5'9", 173. And you would just put whatever you are. So, activity level. Unless you are a marathon runner or you're running every single day or whatever, then you should stay between exercise 1 to 3 times a week or little or no exercise. So what this is gonna do is if you move, like, your body's gonna burn calories no matter what. But if you exercise, then of course you're gonna burn more calories than you would if you just didn't. So little or no exercise, and then your goal. So if you're starting from like fat, like if you're like obese, or not obese, but like just fat in general, I would recommend doing 1 pound per week, because you can lose the weight and then keep most of your muscle. Then if someone who is smaller trying to lose the little bit of fat they have, if they did 1 pound a week, they'll probably lose muscle too. So if you're obese or fat and you're trying to get leaner, just do 1 pound per week. And if you're, already on the smaller side, but you need to just get a little bit more shredded, then I recommend doing a mild weight loss, 0.5 pound per week. So we're gonna start with the 1 pound per week. So all you would do is just press calculate. Now, calculate, and then it's gonna pop up this on the screen. So food energy is the calories. What you need to be doing is, once you get here, automatically press high protein. Now, this should say the same, the calories. For me, your number might be different than mine, but if I was trying to do this, then 1,654 calories is how much I burn without doing anything, basically. So this is what I would need to eat to lose weight, or to lose 1 pound per week. You know what I'm saying? Protein and carbs are the only thing you need to worry about. Fat and sugar, I don't really worry about that too much, but I try to keep both of them as low as possible. So once you get these numbers, protein, this needs to be way higher. You need to be eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, then you need 200 grams of protein. This is going to ensure that you keep most of your muscle instead of just getting skinny fat. So this number automatically should be higher. If you're 170, then 170 grams, 160, so on and so forth. So once you get these numbers, once you get your numbers together, you're gonna need to figure out, okay, how do I track these numbers? How do I keep up with my food, how much I'm eating and stuff? And then that's where we're gonna go into step 2, getting a calorie tracker app. So there's a lot of apps that you can really do if you just type in, let's see, hold on, I'm an idiot. Calorie tracker. There's a whole bunch of them. But the one that the one that I use and I recommend for everyone is MyFitnessPal. This little blue one right here, looks like Jordan, the Jordan logo. That's the one that you want to use. So once you download MyFitnessPal, right, this is gonna be your screen. So you're gonna want to put in your stats. So your calories, put in the number that you got from the calorie count or the macro counter. Put that in right there, and the carbs, protein, and fat. So come right here, just click on that number, and then this is what's gonna pop up. So I do a 35, 35, 30. But if you want to eat less carbs, eat more protein, it has to equal 100% at the end. So you can play around with that. But 35, 35, 30 for me is perfect. Because I get a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, less fat. Protein, you want to go over your body weight. I ain't gonna lie. Just eat as much protein as you can. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So boom, once you get all that done, this is where you're gonna start to track. Okay, so if I go over to diary, I've been using this app. So you see, it says 2,200 calories. That's my goal. 675 is how much I've eaten today already, and then it'll show you how much you have remaining. So it's gonna break it off into breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I don't really worry about exercise or water, but these are the 3 or the 4 that I normally use. So basically, once you get here, you need to be eating like lean meats, carbs, the healthy stuff. I have a video. I'll gush y'all on what I get and stuff. So everything that you eat needs to be tracked into here, okay? Or else you're gonna miss track, and then you're gonna be, why am I not losing weight? And then in reality, you're eating more than you think you are, So trust me, it happens. So make sure you get everything tracked. All you have to do really is just press add food and search for the food. You can scan a barcode, scan the meal, and all this. But I've been eating the same thing for like the longest, so I already know like all this stuff. So let's say if I had tuna, right? Just boom, add the tuna. Boom, it's there now. So it's gonna tell you. You can look at your nutrient facts. So for the day, if I would have ate the tuna, this is how much protein I would have had. This is how much the goal is. This is how much I have left to eat. The carbs, same thing. The rest, I don't really pay too much attention to. But like if you're diabetic or something, then I guess you gotta pay attention to the other stuff. And then my fitness, but I'm telling you, this is gonna be your best friend. Trust me. So now that you know like what you need to be eating and how much of it and how to track it and all this, you need to get a food scale. I'm gonna show you what a food scale is, okay? Get a food scale, and anything that you eat, this is the nutrition facts. So this is gonna be on the back of everything, right? So you need to read this, and you see up here it says serving size. So normally it'll have the amount of food for one serving. So for this, 1 can is the serving size, and the calories per serving is 10. So there's only 10 calories in this whole thing. So you need to pay attention to the back of these, of anything, food, drinks, anything. It should come with the nutrition facts. So if you follow those steps, I'm telling you, bro, it's really easy. Like, you just gotta sacrifice, you just gotta wanna do it. And if you have any questions, maybe something I didn't go over, just comment below and I'll answer it. Thank y'all for watching the video. To the next one. Our next video should be coming out soon. It's gonna be a back day, so tune in.